Hey everyone, I want to show you what we're going to do for Gabberti. I am doing the awesome experiment Ruthie posted on the Facebook group, which I love, or the, not experiment, I just finished doing all of our science experiments. The awesome project she posted, so it's a little different than what we did 4 years ago, and even different than if you saw one of my other videos, what I thought we were going to do. It's different than that. So I purchased this Crayola Air Dry Clay. It was under $6 from Walmart. It's 2.5 pounds. If you gave each student 1 ounce of clay, which is this much, it would be enough for 40 students. If you gave them 2 ounces, of course, it would be enough for 20, or somewhere in between there. So you can decide if you want to spend, $11 buying 2 tubs of these, or just give the students smaller amounts. This is what I did with mine. The reason why it looks so amazing is because of the depth that the clay provides. It just looks so much better than what I had planned before, which also is fine. I mean, this is absolutely fine, but I really like this. And spray painting it gold, being done instead of spray painting the foil black in advance and then rubbing it off, or spray painting it black there, waiting until it dries, and then rubbing it with steel wool. It just is so much less work. I think this really embodies Gabberti. Okay, so let me show you what we did, or what I did. I have cut cardboard 6 by 9 inches. Actually, my awesome husband cut the cardboard 6 by 9 inches. Didn't take him very long. I used Amazon boxes, and most of the flaps of Amazon boxes are about 6 inches wide. And so it worked out really great, and a lot of their boxes are 18 inches long. So hooray for me, that worked out great. And this time of year, we always have lots of boxes coming. This is 1 ounce of clay. And you can see I rolled it out even further, and 1 ounce of clay can really go a long way. So actually 1 ounce of clay very well may be enough for most of your students. So 1 tub, if you do 1 ounce balls, would be enough for a full, 40 kids. But that would need to be kind of precisely weighed. I'm just going to get a second one to have as a backup in case we need it. Then I have these fantastic aluminum sheets. I don't have the cover for the other, but these are pre-cut aluminum foil, and I purchased them at our Dollar Tree, and they're 30 for $1. They're pre-cut, and they are the perfect size to go right on top of my 6 by 9 cardboard cutouts. That was not planned, although very fortunate, a very happy accident. My husband had already cut all of these out when I remembered about these foils, but thankfully these foils are nice and large. Then you press the foil in to the art, into the sculpture, press it around. Some people can use Q-tips for this. I didn't actually find Q-tips to be more effective than my fingers, although we will have some. They're in my other art box. We'll have some for if they want to use the Q-tip to sort of push into the smaller spaces. Here we go. All right. Fold that over like this. Over like that. Over like that. And we are done. So that's what it looks like if you just put the foil straight on there. Another way to do it is to take the foil and crumple it all a little bit beforehand. And then to press it in. Being careful not to press out too much of the crinkling of the foil. Just press around it. Pull it over. Okay. And there is what it looks like with it sort of pre-crinkled. I actually like that better. I don't know what you see on the camera, but I just think that looks really, really nice. And then you will spray paint it gold. I think that represents Ghiberti tremendously more than the black spray paint. I got this Rustoleum Bright Coat Gold paint from Walmart. It was about $4. I think maybe $3 something. I'm positive it was under $4. And it's beautiful, and it gives a beautiful finish, just like this one. I'm not going to spray paint in my house because it will be stinky, so I will leave it to your imagination of what this one will look like, but it'll look very similar to that. So I hope this was helpful to you. The students will be able to take it home right away. The spray paint dries super fast. This clay is nice and soft and does not leave much of a clay residue around. So the students will just be able to go right on in and wash their hands without needing like a bunch of baby wipes and those sorts of things to clean up, as one of the other clays, my old air dry clay that I had, was much more clay-like. This stuff is fantastic. So another reason why I'm buying a second tub, because I am sure that we will use it here at our house, whatever is left over. So I hope that was helpful to you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thanks. Oh, did I show you my box? This is my box, and it's great. You just put 1 or 2 in here at a time. Obviously, if it's not tilted, they will not be against the bottom. And you just spray paint it, just in a quick coat. How many cans of spray paint will I need? Well, I've used this for a couple of projects around the house already, so I'm thinking I'm going to get a second can of spray paint, and we'll just keep it to the side so that way I can return it if needed, if we end up not using it. So I think this will be enough. Even what's left over in here will be enough for my whole campus, but just in case, I'm going to grab a second one and then just return it to Walmart if needed. So I hope that was helpful.